How can we look at business the same way?
Yeah, no, and I think that he has several, talking about framing and symbolism, he has several helpful frames, including this, mission as a concept that you could take and apply, I think, to a business around how do you simplify, how do you focus on the most important things. We heard that a lot, both in his book, we heard that a lot in Extreme Ownership, and how to basically set people up for success, right, as the leader. And that's your goal, is to really get people on board, get them all aligned around the right things and set them loose, right?
Absolutely.
And I think that's what this mission, do you want to walk through the mission as a concept?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, why don't you read that?
Well, he talks about, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. There's what he calls the pathway or the vehicle, the approach or the engine, the guiding principle, or what he calls the GPS, our destination, and then our fuel, right? And so I think so going through these, I think the pathway or the vehicle, I think that's basically their standard work, right? The engine, I think that's basically the kind of differentiation, I think, is the way I interpreted that. I thought it was interesting that the guiding principle was one thing, presumably. I don't know what that is that he has in here, but I assume it's like the one thing.
So what's the mission that defines each individual business?
Yeah. Well, he had a mission statement, which was different, I think. A guiding principle versus then, a destination, or maybe that's in a mission or objective. But then he also had the fuel, or I interpreted that as the culture. So he had very succinctly, and these are all only a few words each, right? So it's not like a paragraph in each one of these. There's 1, 2, 3 words, 3 words, 4 words.
Well, what sticks out to me in terms of the fuel?
Yeah.
What is propelling this jet engine? Whether it's easy with a jet. Well, jet fuel is what propels it. But what propels each business, whether it be healthcare, whether it be lawn care, whether it be ministry, what is propelling? And we always need to remember what propels one's business.